Hey everyone, starting off this vlog, and Universe is testing me today. I think testing all of us. Technology problems today were just brutal. Today it seemed to be the desktop that was giving us the most problems. And like freezing and then not connecting to things properly. And it's like almost like if there was something kind of going on, but something kind of not going on. Like somebody was trying to work on something and then it would like freeze and then it would come back. I don't really know how to explain it. But anyways, it was super frustrating. It's just been the theme of this whole experience with this virtual desktop thing for Kroll. I'm just thankful it didn't happen this morning because we had our first time competency this morning. So you can't really fill prescriptions very quickly if it's not working. And on top of that, I am exhausted. I haven't been sleeping great this week. I don't know what my problem is, but so because I don't have anything really much going on for the rest of the week, like in terms of quizzes or stuff, I just have lab on Thursday again, which is pretty straightforward this lab this week, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna take the rest of the day off. I feel like I should be doing more, but like I've got an assignment for sure that I have to do, maybe even a couple that I could be working on, but I'm just so wiped that I'm just gonna take the rest of the day off. Alright, everyone, happy Friday. So, the theme of my week this week is going to be defined as nothing but tech problems. So, I don't think I've updated since Monday. I don't even remember the last time I updated. But Tuesday, nothing but trouble with our like virtual desktop and Kroll. I think I might have talked about that. I kind of remember vaguely talking about that. Wednesday was normal as it can be. And then yesterday, oh my goodness, like it seemed like nothing went right. So my computer updated. It no longer wants to connect via the Ethernet cable, which the Ethernet cable is this cable, so like the hardwired internet. I've tried restarting my computer. The only thing I haven't tried is restarting the modem yet. Seemed to work okay on the like Wi-Fi for like just doing having Zoom on and then like listening to lecture basically, which is all I needed to really do. Except for when I'm doing lab or my computer class. That's when it gets a little heavy. So I think what I'm going to do for lab and for my computer class, so this will kind of really only apply on Tuesdays and then Thursdays, is I'm going to start using my MacBook Pro to be my Zoom link for those days. And then kind of like having a third screen. There are times when I would prefer to have a third screen anyways. I'm going to try it on Tuesday, see how it goes. It'll be a good day to test it because it's usually like we have so much time on like the system. So I'll try it out. The cable is working with my Mac, so hopefully it'll reduce some of the strain on the Wi-Fi by doing it that way. I don't know. It's so frustrating though. It's the only thing that isn't working, and it's kind of important because there's like so much demand on like the Wi-Fi when you're trying to do research on the computer and you're trying to hook into Zoom, manage that, and then you're also trying to use a virtual desktop at the same time. It gets to be a lot on the system. Like I would be using my Mac exclusively. Like I wouldn't have even bought this computer. But the problem is I need to have a Windows in order to use my virtual desktop for Kroll. Although I have heard some people have actually been able to use a Mac, I don't even want to trust it. And then sometimes the Macs apparently have issues with like the lockdown browser and the like just doing stuff on Brightspace itself. So, which is what we use for like our online part of our classes. So I know this works. It's just frustrating because it's just like, yeah, it's just frustrating. I have a laptop stand that I put the computer on to like lift it up because that's where my camera is. The thing is though is I have quite a bit of like up and down movement because of having a standing desk. So what I probably will do on Tuesday and Thursdays for now is just set up Zoom on my Pro that's on the laptop stand and then use this on just the desk and try to do it that way. As long as I have enough space for my binder, I'll have enough space for my workflow. It's sometimes not enough when you've got Zoom going and you've got the because the virtual desktop, it needs to be in full screen in order for it to work. So you basically have to have it like just taking up an entire screen on the laptop, and it's very annoying. Like that's the other thing when you're like work doing this stuff remote is that tech issues do and will happen. I'm just thankful I got it working good enough that I could get it to work yesterday. I just used my phone for Zoom and then had my computer in the second screen. Because there for a while I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get it to work. It just sucks though because I'll have to sign out of my personal account on my MacBook Pro. Like that's what I use for doing my other Zoom calls, like with my meditation group. I don't know how our school feels about us using our school account for like personal things. So that's why I switch between, but I can switch between it. Like I said, I don't really usually do a whole lot. It's like once, twice a month sometimes if I'm able to make those meetings. So it wouldn't be a big deal to switch it over. So now what I'm working on right now is I am currently studying for my legislation midterm next week. I honestly should probably take some time to do some more drug cards from products too, but this midterm is worth more than those are. I think I do have a drug quiz again next week, but I think other than the midterm and the drug quiz, it's a pretty relaxed week considering we're heading into the midterm break after next week. Because the semester's a little bit less squishy compared to first semester, they're able to spread it out a little bit more evenly. But I thought I would like just have you guys hang out with me basically while I study for this up until when I go for lunch. That was basically the week. There wasn't a whole lot going on this week. I feel like things are more spread out this semester, but then again, a lot of like the craziness is towards kind of March, April. So, I mean, we'll be there eventually. It's already February 7th. If you're enjoying my videos, enjoying my content, please do subscribe, hit the like button so that you're notified about when the videos premiere. And if there's anything you guys want to see, make sure you leave a comment down below. And if you guys have any questions about anything that you see, I can do my best to answer them as well, either through a video or through a reply in the comments. But as for now, I think that's it for this week. I hope to see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.